Hi guys, it's Grant from Local Scriber, and I just wanted to introduce everyone to Contact Hunter. Contact Hunter is a new program built specifically by request from clients. It is built for clients that have existing lists of business URLs but would like to gather email, phone number, and social account information from these existing lists. The program has one simple input, and that is to input a list of URLs. Your list should look something like this. It should be a text file with each URL line by line. Under the options here, we have the proxy options, where you can use proxies or not use proxies. You feed the program a proxy list in IP port format. That should look something like this. I have another video on this page that walks you through this also. The program also supports Hide My Ass, like many of my other programs. So if you are an existing Hide My Ass customer and you want to use that, you can. Just remember that Hide My Ass is not very good for scraping. I don't recommend it as such, but if you have it, you're able to use it. Over here on the scraper settings, we have the wait time. This is the time in seconds per page load. You will want to set this higher if you're using proxies and your proxies are a little slower, or if you find that your internet connection is slowing down during the scrape. Threads is the number of threads you want to use in the program. We currently support 50, but you will need a very, very high-end computer to be able to run 50 threads. So you may or may not be able to do it. My laptop personally, I try to stay within 20 threads because it's a good reasonable number. For this test, we'll just set it at like 4. File options, you can check this if you want the automatic saved output of the files, of the data that we've scraped. This will timestamp the files with a date and time. Save folder location, you can click here and you can change the folder to where the files are saved. Currently the files are saved in exactly the same folder as the program is located. If you do not have timestamp files turned on, the file that is saved will have the same file name each time you run the program. So what will happen is that if you run the program twice without renaming the existing file, it will be overwritten by the program. So if you're worried about files being overwritten, make sure you check the timestamp files button. Now what we're going to do is we're going to run this real quick. As you saw, I had a list before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my URL list. I have my URL list open. You saw it before. It is these URLs, and all I'm going to have to do is hit start. Now what the program is doing now is it's opening 4 different connections to the websites. Since it's at 4 threads, we're doing 4 websites at a time. The program is currently checking the home page, contact us pages, and about us pages, and it's checking for over 40 variations on those pages. It won't deep link and check random pages of the website, because after years and years of scraping these kinds of details, I know that the details that I'm looking for are specifically found in those locations, so it saves time and resources by only looking in the locations where they probably are. So this program's a lot faster than others, because others might spider the website and go 50 or 100 pages deep trying to find an email. But if you find an email that's 100 pages deep into the website, it's probably not the contact email you're looking for. So as we see here, 25 URLs. That was how many URLs were on my list here. The current record is now 25. While I was talking, this was going up. So this is how many you've input into the program. This is where the program is currently at. If you're using a proxy, it will show up in here. The max threads is what we set it for, and the current threads is now at 0 because the program has finished. Down below is the results. We can see the website. This is the website that we input from the text file. As we scroll over, we will see the email if it found one, the phone number if it found them, Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus URLs. Now there's blank spaces in here because not all of these businesses will have an email on any of those pages, just like not all of them will have a phone number or a Facebook. So what the program does is it finds the email, phone, and social accounts if they're specifically there. So all these blank spots are times where either the program couldn't find anything, or maybe the business has a PHP contact form, like a web form that you have to fill out, or if perhaps they hid their email inside of an image or something like that. That'll keep us from scraping it. But as you see, we have quite a good result here. This took seconds for 25 results, and if you were to have done this manually, it could have taken 30 minutes or so. So we've completely automated the task, and we have our results. Now, as I mentioned before, the results are auto-saved into the same folder as the program is located in. So if I just find the Contact Hunter output, you will see that we have all of our data is an easy-to-use CSV format. It looks a little weird because we have to set up the formatting in Excel. But beyond that, you can see all the data is there, and it's ready to be used however you like. You can do whatever you want with it now that it's in Excel, and because it's a CSV file, you can import it into any customer management programs you have or databases. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much, and goodbye.